Go on, Dan, tell the camera what we're doing today.
Hello. I'm so sorry.
Can you help me occupy my brain? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so what should we do? A22 and then
Straight flat down.
straight flat down.
Can't be better than that.
Go on, Dan, tell the camera what we're doing today.
Hello. I'm so sorry.
Where? Do it again.
Yeah. All right.
So what are we doing today, Dan?
Well, today, Mark, we are going to ride to Shores. I don't know why, but why not? You know, it's all part of being on a bike.
We're gonna spend some money. So yeah, we're going down to Shores. We're gonna have a look at some mods, have a look at a 48, and Dan's gonna keep me under control. I think that's the plan for today.
Keep you under control? No. I'll be the devil on your shoulder, mate. Quiet.
So next time you see us, guys, we will be literally on the road in 3, 2, 1. And we are back again with Dan and I today. So it's my final day off from work. Boo hoo hoo. Back in work tomorrow, early doors. So today, as I mentioned just in the intro, Dan and I are going to Shores today. We're going to have a little look at some bikes and some mods. We're going to look at my bike in particular and price up some mods. Let's see how much it's going to cost. Always be kind. Let the gent across.
Next thing, I've just lost another year, saying to myself, don't worry, and it's cool. Trying really hard and not to be the fool. Something's in life.
So gang, what I'm thinking about doing is, well, there's two options. The first one is potentially looking at a different bike. So one of the bikes that I really like is the 48, and I was just having this chat with Dan for the reasons why. So I like the bike because it's a lot chunkier, it's a lot meatier, especially around the front where you've got those nice, I think they're 41mm forks, and also you've got, you know, the engine difference as well. So it's a great looking bike. However, jumping up, it's quite a bit different in cost, and at the same time, I think that if we look at the IM, then there's certain things I can do to this to satisfy what I want from the bike. So at the moment I've got the bike booked in for progression, shocks, and the side mounted number plate, the overtake. But there's other things that I'd like to do to keep the bike, such as the gold style forks potentially, and actually looking at the rear fender where I can get that chopped, and that would give the bike a really nice look. So we're just going to see. We're going to weigh up all the options. As I mentioned, I got Dan with me today. He's going to be my voice of reason, or should I say he's going to be keeping me under a tight, I was going to say noose, a tight leash. So we'll just see what we come up with. So catch you soon. we've got a couple of big events coming up soon. So end of the month, March the 26th, which is a Saturday, we've got our big meet at V-Twin Customs, which is in Rye. So that is a gathering for all the Sussex Sickness posse to come down. So we had a cracking turn up last month at HD Shores. I think there was over 18 of us there, which is pretty good for the first meet. So I'm hoping to get around 30 of us for next one. And then also we've got our national event, which is in April with Sportster Sickness, and currently I believe there's over 100 people at the moment interested in that, which would be really good. Nice wheels, Mush. Huh? Nice wheels. Shining, they say you're only young ones, but they say you're only young ones, but we live for, we die for, we live for forever. They say you're only young ones, but we live for, we live for, we live for forever. Where we can dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets. Wearing courage like a second skin. The kids are all dying. We're dying to believe again. Run through the open streets. We take what is needed. They say you're only young ones, but we live for, we die for, we live for forever. They say you're only young ones, but we live for, we live for, we live for forever. We can dream all night till the sun rises. Say you're only young ones.
So guys, hope you've recovered from that banging and that noise. So yeah, as you can see, just literally coming up to HD Shores in about 10 minutes from the footage. So I just really wanted to go over again my decisions and reasons for potentially changing to the 48, and I've mentioned obviously the front forks and the engine, etc. But the main thing for me as well is basically the styling of the bike and how it looks and actually how it feels. You may have seen it, I did a previous test ride on the 48, and apart from getting used to the forward controls, I really liked it overall. And for me, it definitely felt like the bike I wanted to have from the start. But realistically, and I won't go into my personal finances, but coming into the world of biking, it was more sensible for me to start off with the iron to double check that I was really into this biking Harley Davidson malarkey. And up until this point, so I've now been 6 months into riding, I've really enjoyed it. So moving on to potentially looking at the 48, you know, I was basically factoring that in mind, and I also felt that with potentially having the 48 and with the certain mods that I'd like on the 48, the stage 1 and a side mounted number plate, I would be pretty content. So what I was hoping to do today was come into HD Shores and hopefully get a deal that would fit my needs, fit what I want to pay financially. So I'm going to sort of end this vlog now. And I'll be coming into HD Shores, and you'll see me seeing a 48, which is really nice actually. It's got the new crush exhaust system with stage 1, which is actually a byproduct or a new company of Handsome Vines, which is quite different. But yeah, I won't give away too much of what happens, but it was a really good day, and the guys at Shores, as usual, are always fantastic, super helpful, and are always always eager to make sure they find the right deal for you and give you the right outcome as well. So I'm going to finish this vlog up here. In the next couple of days I'm actually going to HT Shores again, and I'm going to the King's event, so I'm going to see what bike they're actually unveiling for the King of Customs, which I'm really looking forward to. So hopefully guys, see you all soon. Any comments, please leave below, and as always, comment, subscribe, like, and definitely share. See you guys soon. Bye bye.
Hey, hey.